Earlier this year, so we decided to actually get into this strategic partnership with the Line. And now starting Japan, we are powering the travel-related services on a Line platform. So this is like a overall view of our company. So
I didn't actually realize Line is also used outside of Japan. Okay, maybe Thailand, but you were saying a few markets actually?
yes, so other than Japan, Thailand is definitely the big market, but we also Line also has a significant market shares in Taiwan. Taiwan is actually like almost 100% of our internet users actually use Line. And then the Line also has a decent market share in Indonesia as well, and a few other Asian countries.
So that's messaging meets matter, I guess. What can we expect from this partnership?
A lot. So our first, I think, is the user base that Line has as a tremendous number. So in Japan alone, so they have I believe like 76 million monthly active users, which is like almost 80% of internet population in Japan. So we definitely expect more user base coming. But not only that, but also we see like a new range of products and services going to be available using their asset. And then their asset includes not only the messaging platform, but also the payment platform, but also the loyalty point programs, also the location information, the list goes on. So with the mix of those wide range of different functionalities they have, so we'll be able to actually provide a very unique service to the travelers.
When you start integrating these new possibilities?
Good question. So we already launched the first product out in Japan, which is the hotel meta search. Available on the Line platform, and then we're preparing for different meta search platforms. For example, flights, packages, and then we also preparing to launch the new meta search services enabled by the Line loyalty points. So this is actually an interesting initiative because if you are users, if you can find the competitive prices on the meta search platform, at the same time, you may be able to get the additional loyalty points from Line, which is actually perhaps the lowest price of with some additional points or so. So it's very beneficial for the users if they're actually looking for the best deal.
So for you, I guess, it means that you get this influx of customer base from Line, right? That you can push products to. Is that correct?
Yeah. So that's another like a very exciting part of our plans. So as you just pointed out, the nature of a messaging platform is actually like for example, the push notifications, right? So we certainly see the future where if you're a user of Line and you can get the push notifications from us, let's say you are out of town, so the Line can recognize you are maybe traveling. So we can actually send a push notification to you, hey, so these are things to do in, let's say, Langkawi or so. And because we also been running the content platform, so on the back end we have more than 30,000 travel articles, like things to do or places to stay or things to the places to eat. So together with that mix of content, we can actually effectively reach out to you in destinations.
I see. So now they are into travel as well, apart from shopping and the other you mentioned. So what are people not thinking about, regarding the impact of messaging entering travel?
We don't even fully understand the potential of the messaging app, I think. So, like I said, I think it's the like location informations and for example, like the weather data, right? I was actually talking to someone else, or maybe Aria on this stage today. So if you are in destination, all of a sudden weather changes, but a line actually knows not only where you are, but also when the weather actually changes. So we can actually kind of send another push notification to let you know that, okay, here, now it's raining. Why don't you go to this indoor activities or something, in this museum or so. So this is one interesting sort of aspect of the potential new services. And also, like blockchain, for example, so Line also came into the blockchain space quite recently. So they basically incentivize the users by tokens to generate the reviews of the travel products included. So like hotels maybe, tourism activities maybe, and of course restaurants. So this is another great sort of potential out there too. The company like Line, if they actually kind of push their own currency, I think it really gives the great impact to the society, I think.